In 1937, it was pretty clear that there was going to be a war. And it was also pretty clear that if there was a war, Germany would exploit her superior air power to knock us about in London, the headquarters of government. And it was felt, therefore, that there ought to be some protected accommodation to fulfill two purposes. The first was to have 3 or 4 rooms in which the chiefs of staff and the war cabinet could meet, not necessarily in perfect safety, but at least with some protection and away from the clatter of the bombs and guns. By the time of the Munich crisis, 1938, there were 3 or 4 rooms here in this basement, which were only strutted up with timber, but in which the war cabinet and the chiefs of staff could meet if necessary. There was also a map room in which the war situation at any time could be portrayed. And at the time of the Munich crisis, that map room was manned by officers, retired officers, who had been selected for the job. During the war, this building was continually expanded and strengthened until eventually it amounted to 150 rooms, that is, say, individual offices, sleeping accommodation, and so forth, covering about 6 acres and a mile of corridor. But I do want to make one thing quite clear, and that is that this was not the permanent abode either of the government or of the chiefs of staff or of anybody else except the map keepers. It was purely an insurance.